So I goofed yesterday and thought I was done. After I started clean up, I found that container down there that I had wax cappings draining in. That had considerable amount of honey. It had 27 pounds in it. And I carried all my frames outside, and that box had 9 frames in it I hadn't touched. So that's the result of that. So my final numbers that are in the tank now. Tank's almost full again. Y'all dizzy. She's almost to the top. So not too shabby. Final numbers with that bucket right there. I needed 33 pounds to do 2,000 for the year. Okay. I did 1,991 pounds last year. So that bucket there weighs 39 pounds. So we broke the 2,000 pounds. Last year I did 1,991. This year I did I did 2,006 pounds. So it was an improvement. The trailer, man, I got a lot of stuff to clean up. The trailer load that I hauled the cotton brought in 612 pounds. This whole yard, which I mean my breeder colonies and everything else are here, so not everything here is on honey production, but their fall flow sucked. Terrible. There's a lot of hives on this yard. And its total for the fall pull was 578 pounds. So the trailer with very few hives by comparison did better just because of the location, and they actually had honey. So 2025 honey pull is in the books. I went from 1991 to 2,006 pounds for 2025. So I improved a little bit. And of course, everybody's got 60 pounds of honey on them, so they should be okay. Next up, I'll be able to get a final count number on how many hives I'm overwintering. Pop-Pop's Bees, Funny Bug Bees, and Woodworks, please like and subscribe. Now we get to play with that and bottle it all up. And I do have some frames over here that I'll be cutting into chunk honey. You know, there may be another case of chunk honey there when I cut everything that's capped out. Pop-Pop's Bees, Funny Bug Bees, and Woodworks. I had already cleaned that, literally. It was clean. So I had to dirty it up again. You know, it's not over till the fat lady sings is what they say. So this was an improvement for this year. My fall pull, you know, I went to 9 frames because the thicker frame, this thing will be awesome. Still had quite a bit, which that's heated. And that fork there, you know, the biggest problem with them is they get stopped up. Well, you take that fork when it gets stopped up and you run across that hot knife right there. Man, I can fly through that stuff. I'm not even going to count that little, maybe a pound, maybe 2 pounds in that bucket after I filter it. So let's get this filtered down in the clarifying tank so it can clarify, and we'll get to bottling. Awesome 2025 season. I wish it had been about double, but you know, that's beekeeping, right? Please like and subscribe. Y'all have a good day. Get ready to pick your honey up for that excellent Christmas gift that everybody loves.